What's the word? What's the word?
Nah, I ain't nothing. Chillin'. I'm really looking for my people. Them niggas that be acting illiterate.
What you mean? What you mean?
Now I got some folks coming on, and they be acting like they don't know how to work Twitter or nothing. So guess we'll have to figure this out today.
Interesting, interesting. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, but basically I was gonna have a conversation. Oh, this what this Negro is. Nah, basically I was gonna have a conversation about this contracts today, Sauce Walker, the rodeo, shit like that.
So when is rodeo?
In
When is
March.
in March? Okay, okay, okay. And
Yeah.
that should be like a week, a weekend. Like how does it work?
No, that shit like a month. That shit like a month long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that shit like a month long. Juwan, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Bet. Let's get this ball on the road then, cause the other folks ain't showing up. You know, everybody at work. So I
Everybody
hope
not
y'all.
at work. They just sleep.
Nah, them Negroes at work. You know, everybody. We know. I mean, at least on my end, they at work. I know your people probably sleep like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
but I
true.
brought
That's
you
true.
on. I brought you on stage note today because I know you got some great opinions about this, man. So, how you feel about the rap contracts, man? Should you feel like if somebody put their time and money in to invest in you in your career, you feel like they should, I guess, hold their contract for years on for whatever you obligated them to, or till they make their money back, I guess.
I feel like honestly, you gotta wait till you get your money back, really, because really all that stuff is just a loan. You feel me? When you see it as that, um, record labels is like a bank, if you get what I'm saying. So really, you gotta just wait to get your money back. It's all about recouping, advances, etc., etc. It's just a lot. So I feel like really if you basically, man, if you know how to comprehend and read, man, you got to go ahead and do it. And that's how people get blindsided because they don't want to. Well, they all they see is the money. So all you see is the money. That's how they get you, and that's why you how you be in a loophole and trying to get out of that contract if it's a bad contract. But I just say, man, wait till you get all your money back, basically.
I don't know. I've been looking at this shit more like I guess regulators been treating people like stocks, you know, stocks and dividends and shit, right? Now I'm starting to like my mind starting to slowly shift to be like shit. Yeah, if I am spending this money into like say, Nick, Juwan or something like that, that and I advance your career to a point where you know what I'm saying you don't got to work a regular job and stuff, and I still ain't recouped all my money back. Shit, I'm starting to feel like maybe I should hold on to your contract for a couple years so I get the money back and make some on top. Cause that's basically what it is. Cause I was listening to Joe shit. And I guess Joe still, I guess Webb and Nick still got Joe contract. So I'm like, that shit crazy. All these years, you still stuck in a deal that you can't get out of. And I guess whatever like shit he done sold off to them folks, they still got control of a little bit.
Yeah, that's because they never recoup from the money yet.
hmm I mean, the rap money got to be slow, right? If the shareholders ain't got all their bread back yet, but the rapper making all this bread, I would have thought, oh, that should have got to them by now, because they were talking about the Drake shit. And I'm like, shit, they still. I think Jazz is still making some kind of money off of Drake because they relationship too good over there. They were trying to
Yeah,
say
nah,
that
they
he out of
still
that
are.
shit. I think some shit in the back end they still getting off of Drake because ain't no way. You know
Nah,
how
they
rapper like
still
be
are.
doing them folks.
Nah, they still are. So many people got a pie of that OVO brand, that Drake brand. You feel me? A lot of people got that pie of him. So
Yeah,
I
cause
assume that.
well, Young Money got a piece of the pie too. So it's rap a lot, Young Money, and then when he signed the Warner and shit right now.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. You know, when it comes to certain entities, I guess it was a point where Drake, he was like, he created his own entity because he got his own LLC. You feel me?
Yeah, the
So
OVO shit, right?
yeah, so anything that's under him is gonna be just for him. But I guess him as an artist, he's under a other umbrella like Universal. You feel me?
He
Like I
probably,
don't think.
I think he under them as like a solo act, not as the whole label and shit.
Yeah, he under Universal as a solo act. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So I think that's what you're gonna have to do, Juwan, bro. We might have to go on and sell, Nino to the record labels, and then never is no option to somebody else to get this bread, man.
Yeah, no, that's how it's supposed to go. When you
That's what it seemed like. Yeah, I'm not in
because
that shit, so I really don't know.
nah, it's because I read this book called what's this book called? I think it's called How to Know the Music Business or something.
Oh, you talking about that red and yellow book? That when we all
Mm,
went to school, got?
Nah, ain't that book. Ain't
Not
that
that
book.
one. Oh, that's a different one.
It's
Okay.
a
I think
different
talking about
book.
that one the ERM students had got.
It's probably the same book, but it's, man, I forgot the dude's name, bro. But I know his last name started with a P.
I'm gonna send it to you because I got a digital copy. See if it's the
And
same book, but I think that's the one you talking about.
but he said himself, he was like, it's a part of the book where it's like there's different deals. There's the 360 deal everybody know about. There's the what's called P&D
Yes, all
deal.
you need to know about the music business. That's what you're talking about. 10th edition. Donald S.
Yeah, yeah,
Passman. Yeah.
yeah. I got the 11th edition though when he talk about TikTok and all that stuff.
Oh
That's what
man,
I
they were
got.
talking about TikTok. Man, I got the 10th edition. I don't got that
And
one.
well, yeah,
Oh yeah,
they
shout
got
out
the
to the room. What's up,
360.
Nick? What's up, Rashard? Eric Dean, Tyler, Miss
They
Mara,
yeah,
Rez,
they got the
Ren,
360. They got the P&D. Really, that's the
G15.
they had that's the Master P Birdman famous deal. All that shit. They
Oh
got the joint
yeah.
venture deal. That's like how Death Row had went on in the Scope Records. They also have the and that boy Punch from TDE. He explained it well. It's the I might be getting it wrong, but I know it's I guess it's called licensing. The licensing deal.
Yeah, they selling out the
Some
license
rights.
because they're not signing Aftermath no more, right? They just
Nah, that was just
they
their
just
own entity.
like
That well, not own entity. That was because the only person that signed with Aftermath was Kendrick.
right.
That's the only person. So basically, they was using label it's label services deal. That's basically what it is, a licensing
Yeah, for
deal. I think.
distribution, right?
Yeah,
Or
they
just
just
advertisement.
no. It's not just advertisement. It's just that what you call it.
It was both, huh?
They still own the masters. TDE and them, they still own the masters. They just paying
Oh, they was
in the
leasing out the
scope.
masters to them. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Right, right.
yeah. TDE still on the masters. Like, oh girl, what's the girl that we she buzzing right now? She signed under TDE.
Oh, Dolce.
Yeah, she went what Capital RCA.
Oh, she signed to the R&B label.
So RCA then.
Yeah, RCA got all the R&B acts.
Yeah. So TDE still own the masters, but they just using RCA as a service.
Man, I need to buy a couple of y'all masters in. Rashard, man, give me your masters, man. Let me sell that licensing out real quick.
This nigga crazy.
I might. Hey, y'all ain't doing a good job with it. Somebody got to do it.
Owning masters don't mean shit if your masters ain't valuable.
Hey, you gotta make
That's
them
true.
valuable.
That's true.
You gotta make them valuable. Shit. Y'all see what Drake did? Drake had to sell himself 3 times to get where he was at. That's what I'm starting to think. I think y'all might have to go ahead and put yourself in a little 360. You know what I'm saying? Make some shake.
But that's
It'll
how
be
most of the
okay
labels. That's how most of the labels get the 360, bro. The three we've been discussing 360s for the past. How long I been knowing you, bro? Since
for
what
years.
2018?
Yeah.
For about
You said it's a 2018,
no,
nigga.
not
Before that, nigga went to
2018,
college, nigga.
2017. I've been knowing you for like 2017. So it's
Yeah.
almost been a 10-year friendship. So it's 8 years,
Mm-hmm.
bro. We
Yeah.
always talk about 360s, and 360s is the business get 90, you get number like maybe like not even 90, you probably get 95, bro. You get 10, well 5, some shit like that. Basically, man, they own everything that you do. As long as you get out the deal, bro, you'll be cool. But it's like certain levels where you gotta recoup,
I think you just
especially
can't
when
sell
you do
your
a
whole
5-year
soul on
deal.
this shit, though. You know what
I
I'm
ain't gonna
saying?
lie,
You sell out.
a lot of niggas need labels though. A lot of niggas are just show up to work type niggas. You know what I mean? Just like producing, just make me a song. It's very few who do the extra, but I think the game is like it's a lot of niggas who want the rewards of putting in the work, but really they just song makers. And so when you got these labels out here and they doing the footwork with promotion and marketing and making connections and getting you places and getting you shows and shit like that, at the end of the day, the label deserve a large share of that money. Like niggas is y'all niggas just showing up to the studio making a song and turning it in, and then you want the lion's share of the profit. It's like, nah, nigga, that's not how it works. And folks just don't understand that.
But I think what people don't be understanding about the game is like they be feeling like once they hit a certain peak, like how they talking about like Drake and shit. I'm just using Drake because like he the main topic that's going on in the news and stuff. Him and Kendrick stuff. I think when people hit a certain peak, they just feel like they don't need to be in that position no more because they gave like they gave 10 years away, they gave 15 years away, so they feel like they need to start making that money on their own. But a lot of people, like you say, just show up to come to work. And I feel like they just can't do everything by themselves. I think Drake proved it, man, because he can't
Drake
really
is a
do it by
show up.
himself.
Drake is a show up, come to work type nigga, dog. Like a lot of folks don't understand. Drake just come to work, and he's really good at his job, but he's just a come to work nigga. Like when you look at the 6 songs that he dropped last year, and when the label backed up, the label didn't do nothing with them songs. What did he do for them songs? He didn't do nothing. Like he just put them out, and that was it. No promo. He shot a video in the mall, and he only put half the song out in that video. It's like, fab, you got to do something. Like, so he's the top tier. Show up and just do your job. And
Hey, I
so
want to make another. Never mind, my grandson.
go ahead.
I about to say I want to make another jump outside of Drake, Pat McAfee, and he said one of the reasons why he got out of that the FanDuel deal was because when he was by himself, he had to goddamn do all the legwork, the goddamn research, and then I got to ask the NFL for this license so I can use the video, blase, blase, blase. You know what I'm saying? Now with the built their ESPN, they already have these relationships. So, like you said about Drake, all I gotta do is show up to work. They do all the leg work. I can be me. You know what I'm saying? So
It's
I was
some
just trying
niggas
to
like
get it
a
off. I was trying to get
it's
off the Drake example. But go ahead.
it's some niggas like you had a Nipsey where you seen Nipsey putting in the footwork. That nigga selling T-shirts. He's selling $100 CDs. He making connections, shaking hands, kissing babies, trying to make it shake any way he can. Now I mean, owning his music, but then making your music valuable. Like I said, it don't make no sense to own shit that ain't worth nothing. He made his catalog value. You can see him putting in the footwork. And then you got, like I said, other folks who just be like, all right, cool, let me just turn in this music. Y'all got it after that. So it's two different types of niggas in this game, and you just gotta recognize which is which. And a lot of niggas don't know themselves. Like, oh, okay, cool, your music good, but we did all this. You feel me? It's millions of dollars that go behind even just one song. You feel me? On the level that I make music at. I put like $3,000 into one song. You feel me? And it didn't do shit. Like when these niggas have major releases, like when Ari Lennox was having her breakdown, she said that that video that she did was $50,000. And then she got upset about how it looked at the end and told the label that she wanted to shoot another video. And them niggas was like, hell no, we ain't shooting another video. We just spent $50,000 on this
That
one.
shit gotta be
So it's
inflated. $50,000.
And
no,
then
nigga,
I go shoot
no,
Ori
no. What
shit
the
for
no,
2,000, nigga. Let's
no,
go.
no, no, Mac. Then
Hey,
you gotta think
Rashard.
she's a woman act too, though, bro. That's a extra. That's an extra, but 10 maybe on top of it, cause the maintenance and all that type of shit too.
Nah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
what's up?
What's up,
What's up,
Nino?
bro?
Hey, Rashard. Let me ask you a question. So, yeah, that's a great analogy. I respect what you said about some people just go to work and some people's the one that actually put value. But it's like understanding like people that maybe probably like 10 years in the game. You think they don't deserve more, or what you think?
I think that you, I think everything is like situational, right? But I think that if people no, time doesn't mean anything. If you doing the same thing for 10 years, no, it shouldn't be that much of an increase. Now if you're really good and you're making a lot of money, yes, I can see that. But when it starts talking about equity and things of that nature, these labels are doing a whole lot. You feel me? And so a lot of these niggas are not doing that. And so when you not doing that, but then you coming back to the table, like, where's my cut? It's like, nigga, are you crazy? So it gets really tricky. You own the label, ain't it? I think I seen it in your bio, Nino.
Oh, you talking about
Yeah, I do,
Nino?
man. Yeah, I do. It's TRM Records.
Yeah, so like if you working with an artist and you put $20,000 into his project. You feel me? And all he did was, give you the music, and then he come back later and he want 80% of that. You like, nigga, are you like, what, nigga? No, you ain't get 80% of that. You feel me? Especially not before I recoup. And so I think that folks get into the game, thinking that these things is gonna be a cash cow, don't really understand, what really goes on behind the scenes. And when the label's like,
Exactly.
hey fam, this is what is really going on. Like every time I be seeing these artists, they be like, the label shelving me, or they don't let me put out music. It be like, nah, 9 times out of 10, you just ain't got that one that they feel comfortable with investing in. Because like I said, it's hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars for a project. And so we not gonna put all that money into shit that we don't believe in. Go back and make a hit. A lot of these young niggas don't understand that. It's just like, oh my God, they got me in a weird deal. It's like, nah, nigga, if I'm gonna spend my money, I want to spend something that I can feel comfortable with and know that I'm gonna recoup. It makes no sense to give you $1 million and I know I'm only gonna make 50,000 back. Like, nigga, no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but a
that's
lot of them
true.
niggas not even
That's
self
true.
starters though. So like perfect example out here, like we watched Sauce Walker come up, and like that nigga like. And he ain't had no label like for a long ass time. I think he got like a distribution deal right now with like Empire or whatever. But he just like they just recently did that shit. Like us observing him, like a lot of artists don't got the drive and emotion to be like, I'm gonna put out a tape every I ain't gonna say every week, but like every month with music video, with street promotion, you know what I mean, and keep doing it. And especially he doing a bunch of illegal shit in the background. So, you know what I mean, they not people not want a lot of people are
That's
not gonna
hate.
take
That's
that
hate.
risk and shit. Now, that's not hate. That's it's just keeping it real. Like a lot of the industry is
Now you
driven
talking
by.
about he doing illegal shit in the background.
I mean,
That's hate.
I ain't gonna lie about it. I'm just keep it real. Like the nigga, I mean, he a legal nigga now. Like he do porn and shit. Like I'm pretty sure he making a percentage off of that. And he was like pimping hoes and shit like that, getting the money off of them. You know what I'm saying? But he was doing it the internet way, so I can't even say that's legal. It was shit. They selling their bodies. That's on them. You know what I'm saying? And he just getting the bread off the shit. But I feel like he did it the best way because he found different avenues to accumulate the money and keep pushing out projects and pushing out promotion and shit like that, and coming to a level where he can actually be like, all right, I'll take the deal from Empire and shit.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. That's great though, man. That's great, man. Rashad said some real stuff, man. I respect that. That's real. It's it's all about recouping. That's why people want to get mad. Well, artists want to get mad at the record labels, bro. Now that I'm older and I know more wiser now, bro, the labels just want their money, bro. That's why they ain't released nothing yet. They shelve you and all that. They just want their money back. Until they get their money back, they'll do it for you.
But you gotta look at it like on the
And
smallest
these
level
niggas
though.
don't know how to watch their money. Like, these niggas don't understand that when you sign in a deal, right, especially like a 360, these niggas put everything on your budget. Every single dollar is off your budget. Like, if you going out to eat, if you get the hotel room, if you like, everything is on
But you gotta think about it, these
you.
people don't even calculate their bills at home. You think they gonna go to a record label and calculate the shit that's coming out they
Yeah, that's what
check?
I'm
Y'all
saying.
better do
Niggas
that on your own
niggas
check
gotta
and
be
at work. That's our regular job.
niggas gotta be knowledgeable. They gotta look at it, because that's how folks be getting you. Now they didn't gave you this money, this advance on top of all the miscellaneous things that they putting on you. It's been stories of, record labels taking niggas out to dinner, quote unquote, and then they look back at their budget expenses and that dinner was on their
But
tab.
no, it's true. Everything
So
inflated. That's why I was like, y'all said Ari Len's music
Shoot, I was
video was
doing that
fifty
before then.
thousand.
Mac Bricks, they was doing that before then, bro.
But I'm
Even
saying, but
before
yeah, but I'm
inflation.
saying everything inflated though. So like, hey, Orleans video 50,000. That shit probably was 2,000, maybe 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like we seen high quality videos come out the hood. They look way better than niggas on YouTube and shit right now. BET, what the fuck going on right now? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit is inflated. Like if you come in the studio and they tell you that shit was 10,000, that shit wasn't. That shit probably wasn't 10,000 or 5,000. You know what I'm saying? Shit be inflated.
yeah, 'cause I can tell you for a fact, like, that them, especially them engineers and them studios, when they know that it's a label budget. Because one of my good friends, he owned a studio, one of the popular studios in Atlanta. And like when they know like an artist is coming in there with a budget, man, they taxing niggas. But they rates
Yeah, they do.
normally is cheap. Like if the big room in the studio is like 150 an hour, right? But if an artist coming in there like a top tier nigga, they charge that nigga like 500, 750 an hour to do that, because they know they ain't got to pay for it no way. So that shit do be inflated. And then Tory Lane said that too, during the pandemic, where he was like, man, artists gotta figure out who the right people is to work with, because these labels gonna give you folks, and then they gonna charge you an arm and a leg, like you said, where something's 50,000, but it's really 2,000. But the label gonna put that on your tab, so it's up to the artist to go figure out who's who, talk to people, network, and you can get that done for a cheaper price, and you can go straight to the source, and then that'll help cut the expenses on your budget as well.
Basically saying audit the label. That's what you're saying.
But even before you get to a space and where you gotta audit them, just do your due diligence. And because a lot of folks, like, it's really hard and they grind, on the come up. And then once you sign that deal, a lot of niggas just be hands off, like whatever the label got it. And then that's how niggas be tricking you. You still gotta have that same mindset of, I'm out here grinding. So like, they gonna put you with an engineer that's ridiculous, 500 a song or some shit like that. At that, probably even more, but I'm just using lowball numbers. But 500 a song, they gonna put you with that engineer. When the truth is, if you probably hit him in the back channels, now I mean, he'll give you some love on it. But niggas don't be doing that type of work. They just be real hands off after they sign that deal, and that be fucking them in the end.
Everybody getting taken advantage of. That's the name of the game. Predatory.
Yeah, no, it's very true. It's very true. It's man, as you get older, bro, you start realizing, bro, all this stuff is just I wouldn't maybe a manipulation game, but it's really not. It's really you gotta treat it like a job, basically.
Yeah, but I do think in some aspects it is predatory, because like you because 9 times out of 10, like, there's no artist development anymore. These labels look at who hot on YouTube, who hot on TikTok, and then they sign them. Jello Ball got signed. You
I
feel
mean,
me?
I was
Like,
just
come
about
on.
to say that, bro.
Yeah, so like it's no artist development, and so
Bro, Jello
he's in
Bone
a,
got
he's
signed
in
off
a
of one
different
song.
position.
That shit sick.
But he's in a position in where I don't need your bread, in a certain sense. But when you get in these young niggas out the hoods, out the ghettos, no parents or single parents, don't know about nothing about money management, 16, 17, 18 years old, and you're leading with, I'm going to give you $1 million, $2 million. That's all these niggas hear. They don't
And
care
then you
about
signed to
nothing else.
20 goddamn albums for $1 million.
Yeah, and so in a
Insane.
sense like that, you taking advantage and you're preying on these kids because you know that they want that bread, and they not really focused on what's happening in the back end until they're already in it and now they can't get out. Know what I mean? And a lot of these labels, it's no mercy. I gave you this $2 million. I need this $2 million. I don't give a fuck what you do for the rest of your life. I need my money back. Know what I mean? Or we gonna just drag this out until you're not hot no more. Like who just got Fabio got dropped last year.
My
Know what I
mate,
mean? Because
man,
huh?
he
Yeah,
still signed with
Fabio
Mason
ain't
now.
signed. He was with Capital,
Yeah,
right?
I
I
think
gotta go
so.
look. I forgot what label, but he got
Oh,
dropped
but
last
Mace
year.
still got him, huh?
Yeah, he
I know
do.
Mace doing his ass like P. Diddy. Nah, you ain't never out this contract, boy.
But see, that'll what happened, because these niggas be like, oh yeah, I'm finally released from my contract. Nah, nigga, you got dropped.
That's what Diddy did to
Yep.
him.
Yeah, so in a certain sense, I think it's predatory. In another sense, I think, man, y'all niggas gotta have folks around, but everybody's not blessed enough to have people around in their corner to help them understand shit. So it's just like a double-edged sword, for real, for real. Music industry crazy.
What's up, Tyler? What's the deal?
What's up? Good morning, fellas. I
Good
was just
morning, good
gonna
morning.
What's
say,
the word,
I
Tyler?
read, I read, a, I read an article, um, the other day that a rapper, I don't remember his name, but he started an LLC. but he used his studio and the label paid for it, so he was able to recoup all that. And I thought that was super super cool because he used his
Yeah,
own
I know what you're talking about.
studio. I don't know if it was Lil
Yeah,
TJ or what.
that's another way of doing it. See, that's a lot of people when they know stuff about getting away from the loopholes, putting it in
Yeah,
the smart way
that's
by
like
doing
people
it
that
that
come
way.
in with their own teams too. Like Russ and what's that other dude from out the Bay, Lil Russell. They got like the same name.
Yeah, Lil Russell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lil Russell and Russ. They be coming in with their own little teams and stuff. That's why the game be in
But
their
ain't Lil
favor.
Russell signed? Lil Russell signed to Russ, right? Or he by
Mm.
himself?
I think he got a distribution deal with somebody. I don't think he signed
Nah,
though.
I think not Russ. The Russell,
Uh huh.
he got a distribution deal, I believe.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I believe. It's a lot of man stuff do be predatory. Some labels they try to make it like they giving you an opportunity. Like I have a mentor of mine, good friend of mine. Well, my dad friend. He had a lot of opportunities to sign with a lot of people, even with Bad Boy when Bad Boy South was around. But he always told me that when you don't get your stuff back for like a certain amount of time, you gonna be stuck in a loophole. So that's why he never signed with a major.
Hey, they say Fabio got dropped from Columbia.
yeah. But they gave this man how much money? How many albums he put out? Like two, three. And them Jones was flops. How much
I
money
I
we
think
don't
gonna
too.
know.
give you, fam?
I ain't gonna lie. I think because old boy died, 5 year run kind of got messed up a little bit. But he had a good little run until oh man, I forgot old boy name. The leader of the Wu died. That shit was crazy.
Come on, Pop Smoke.
Yeah, Pop
Yeah,
Smoke.
Pop
Yeah,
Smoke.
loud man. He was slipping my mind. I ain't gonna lie. When rappers die, I don't go back to listen to their music. It's over with, buddy. It's over with.
Man, it was.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's crazy.
Y'all want to talk about some real conspiracy stuff?
Yeah, man. Let me hear it. What you got?
Man, they said, man, that was conspiracy. It's definitely a conspiracy, man.
What? What? He got
Who?
killed by the
Pop
Hoovers
Smoke?
on purpose? Who
Yeah,
the
it was on
fuck?
purpose, man. I follow my boy Gene Deal. I know you respect my boy Gene Deal. That used to be what's his name? Diddy security. He said, man, it's always been a conspiracy that Jay Z and Diddy didn't want nobody else from New York to be on top. So that's why the labels went to go ahead and mess with other regions like the South or whatever, so they can be on top, while Diddy and Jay Z put other artists in the bottom.
That nigga Gene Deal, boy. One thing about it, he ain't never been shy in front of a microphone. I tell you that. That nigga crazy.
Exactly. So then I started putting the piece together. I'm like, yeah, it's true. Like even with 50 Cent, bro, 50 Cent was blackballed, bro, before he even signed with Aftermath and all that stuff. Nobody really wasn't trying to show him no love in his own state, so that's why he went somewhere else and had to do what he had to do.
Yeah.
That's why I believe. What you think, man, Mac Bricks?
I ain't gonna lie. I had to step away real quick. They over there doing something to the truck. But whatever Diddy did, he gonna suffer for the rest of his life in prison. Damn.
Man, that's your boy though.
Oh no, fuck. I'm trying to go to a Diddy party. As soon as that nigga get free, nigga, I'm no. You crazy? I'm trying to party it up.
Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Man, I feel like that. Y'all act like if Diddy then invite y'all to a party, y'all wouldn't go. Shit, y'all nigga, I'm on the first thing smoking. I'm trying to see what it's like. I'm trying to see if that baby oil real. You know
Rashard,
what I'm trying to see?
Rashard, would you go?
I mean, I go to the first half of the party. They said the first half pretty sweet.
Like Denzel said, hey, when them lights go off, you gotta go. But I'm gonna stay.
Y'all crazy,
Yeah,
man. Y'all
I go to
crazy,
the
bro.
first half.
My girl might call me and tell me to come home. So I.
What's up, Miss
That
Moore? What's the
shit
deal?
crazy.
I ain't going to the party, man.
As a woman, I'm staying far away from Diddy. That's all I want to say. Might be fun for the niggas, but not so much fun for the women getting Yeah, no.
I ain't gonna lie. It was a report that came out that they had 9 videos
They say all you gotta
out,
do is tell Diddy no, and he gonna stop. No, Diddy.
and they said that all the videos that shit was him and Cassie, and that shit was consensual, and there wasn't no weird shit going on. And the lawyer said that the videos actually helped Diddy's case.
Man, you gotta believe at some point. If you go, man, if you attending like how many man, if you going to a Diddy party after every year after year, half the shit gotta be consensual. I think niggas trying to come up, like just trying to get on and come up.
Yeah, that's true. But anyway, it's not even about that, really, bro. It's bigger than what it is. The whole Diddy thing is bigger than what it is. What really happened is
You believe
that,
the alcohol shit?
yeah, bro, I believe it, bro. He bit the hand that feed him.
I can kind of believe that a little bit because you know if you running private investigations against your partner that you're in partnership with, that's some shit nobody like. Bro, why you like got them people on me? I don't need them people on me like that.
But his thing was he felt like they didn't market his the DeLeon and shit as much as they marketed the Casamigos. So I think his lawsuit was like racial discrimination or something like that.
But you gotta look at this like this, right? If I'm the person over my brand, right? My brand gonna always be the main thing. Me and you just partners. I'm not gonna promote your shit like my shit. You supposed to be Diddy, Mr. Party Man. You supposed to be getting that shit hot on your own. I feel like that ain't right. Now with the shit with the plants, talking about the plants wasn't right. That might be like some water right there in the pot. But other than that, I don't think he was right about that.
No, I agree because I think his title was brand ambassador. I don't think like he owned neither one of the beverages. I think he was a brand ambassador, but he just felt like I guess he felt like Casamigos was at the front and he was like at the back type shit. But
Yeah, no, he wanted to
I
be.
know that was his.
He wanted
He
to.
didn't even receive no equity on that, huh?
No, I think they just dropped him for the brand on the cool.
Yeah, I think they took his title or
Cause
whatever.
you don't hear about that DeLeon shit no more. It's in stores, but I don't think you don't really hear no like promotion or nothing about it, no like commercials or nothing.
I don't think DeLeon never really had a commercial. I don't think Diddy was just like the, you know what I'm saying. He'll do his live shit and shit like that. I think so. Rock really hit home when he had his commercial because that was in commercials. They was on sponsoring shit and all that
Yeah,
type of
but see,
shit
he
like
never
that.
owned Ciroc, so
I agree.
DeLeon was like the
Yeah,
shit like he actually owned. So it just didn't take off the same.
And that's when he spazzed out. Makes sense now.
Yeah, I mean he had the K roll tequila, so I don't know why he was tripping like that. You know what I'm saying? But I understand. Hey, you trying to get your money, you trying to be a billionaire for life. So I feel it.
yeah. He probably tried to do like because wait, Clooney sold Casamigos for a pretty nice penny to what they call it, Diago or whatever. And I guess he wanted the bag like that.
Man, probably so. I had learned that all the tequila brands, all this alcohol, they really not made by like none of the people that promote them. They really made like by like other people in the background that you don't never hear about.
Mac, you don't listen to Nipsey.
Nipsey Hussle, I used to back in the day, and then he died, and then that was the end of
You
it.
really don't listen to anybody after they died? Like nobody?
Okay, I'm a line a little bit. Like they from
Oh
Man,
Texas.
damn.
I
he
listen
loved
to
Biggie,
DJ
man.
Screw, Big Hulk. You know what I'm saying?
He loved Biggie. He gonna listen to Biggie.
I listen to big ass. Man, they fucking Biggie legacy up right now. Talking about he was a little homosexual or some
They've been
shit.
trying to do that. They've been trying to do that since the 90s. Just let it go.
Bro,
It's not
but once you see the videos and you open your eyes, I ain't gonna lie, they was fucking me up with that shit. That girl really did pee in the little pot thing right next to LL Cool J. I was like, oh nah. Or I think it was just a man, but that shit fucked me up. And the Cool J talking about he she. I'm like, oh, and they said it's just the same shorty
You
and
should.
Biggie shit. Man, he was fucking me up with that. I don't know what to believe right now, but hey,
Yep, they messing.
your ass going in and out, Nino. But yeah, I'm still listening to R. Kelly and Biggie. I be listening to Nipsey here and there. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of motivational music. Like I use him for the gym.
I love Pop Smoke. That's why, like, when you said you don't, I still listen to Pop.
Now I listen to Pop Smoke, but he just don't got enough records. Like a lot of people that usually die, they career a little long, got more records. Like him and Juice World, they don't got enough records. So I'll be like, I ain't no point me listening to that shit for real.
Bro, that's because they did. What you
They,
expect?
they that's what I'm saying. They
They
died.
died
They
suddenly
died
too.
too early, like too early.
There's no studio in heaven, bro.
Shit, they need one song.
You don't listen to Vine?
Nah, nah. I listen like maybe 5 songs.
Nah, he
I,
Young Vaughn. I
I,
mean King Vaughn. He not that nigga. Not in
nah,
heaven.
man, that nigga in heaven. That nigga is in heaven, man. I think he repented before he died. As long as you repent, man, you make it. He probably made it. I ain't gonna lie. When
Probably.
you know final moments, I've been there before. Shit, you get to praying like a motherfucker. Shit,
You been there before? Okay, you know what?
yeah, yeah. But man. So Juwan, man, what's up with the rodeo, dog? Ready to move on to that topic?
Oh, you talking about the rodeo in
Yeah, man. They're
Texas
100.
about
The tickets are
with
$125.
people?
What we doing, bro?
Oh, you talking about going? You talking about the show
Yeah, I
show?
mean, they said the rodeo tickets are 125. Is that's regular entry? That's the whole thing, the concert and everything.
Nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and enjoy the
You talking about
rides,
the
bro.
carnival party? I don't be there too. That's all we really go to. I was telling somebody,
Yeah.
I said we only really go to the carnival part and the food and shit, the barbecue and everything, and the livestock show. I ain't never really go to the concert. That shit just they had Drake last year. Now we got Key Sweat.
Nah. Yeah, what's wrong with Keith Sweat, bro?
I ain't say nothing wrong with Key Sweat. I said we had Drake last year. Now we got Key Sweat. I wonder what the turnout gonna be.
Yeah,
From
people was
Drake to
talking,
Queen Sweat.
man.
Key Sweat is crazy.
Yeah, they. I don't know. Is Megan gonna be on stage? Like,
Man, it's up to with the committee, man, of the rodeo.
I mean, we need to get on the committee so we get some music. Get some better music and shit. Pay the membership dues.
Is Megan liked over there?
In Houston, yeah, she's adored. I mean, she from Texas, so yeah, they like her. Now, what she did, you might have mixed emotions about what she did.
Okay.
Everybody don't feel the same, but people understand the play. What's up, Breeze, my brother?
Yo, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Just wanted to tell you, I watched a Bron interview 2 days ago. He said he just closed a deal for somebody to perform this year that's going to be bigger than Drake. So I don't know what that means, but he
Hold
said
on, at
it's
the
going to be
rodeo,
bigger
we got a surprise
unless he
guest.
bring Bad Bunny or somebody like that. I don't know.
Perform where?
He didn't say. He said it's going to be bigger than Drake. So,
No, but I mean, in what event?
oh, for the rodeo,
Oh, so we have a surprise guest. If you get Bad Bunny, I ain't gonna lie, that'd be the
that's going to
ultimate
set that
win.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cause all the Hispanics we got in goddamn
Yes,
Houston, boy.
Lord.
It's gonna be
Yes,
shut down
Lord.
for the whole
That's a
month.
crazy bag too, though, bro. That's a crazy bag. He get that
Yeah, he
money.
said it's gonna be way bigger than the Drake and the Cardi B one. So it's
Oh
gotta
yeah,
be somebody
LeBron.
like Bad Bunny.
LeBron's on his hate and Drake tip. I completely forgot.
So y'all really believe that they really hate each other? They're not friends no more.
I think Braun
Yes,
wife
man. He
do.
exposed them for the two
Yeah,
man, man.
Braun wife do. She been new. She been because if you watch her facial expression, she knew.
Yep.
I get
She
it.
knew.
I already know what happened. She checked Brian's phone and she seen the videos. Damn.
Y'all just ain't slick. Oh, sorry.
I
Braun
mean,
out here. Braun been the
Nah,
real
you said
Zeke
it right.
McCall,
You
man.
said it right.
He said
Braun
Zeke
been,
McCall is
yeah.
crazy.
I don't know. With Apple on our side, I think we the slickest now.
With Apple on your
You
side.
touch that lock app and that app lock. Oh yeah, I'm be like, what you trying to do?
Why don't you just hide them all?
No, I ain't doing that. I'm locking apps around here. I want you to see it. I want you to know. I
Yeah.
want you to try. Put some motivation behind it.
Calculator app, baby.
Oh, that's old school trick. What's it calculator app? Breeze got all type of videos and pictures. God damn.
No, sir. Don't put that jacket on me.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
this is the
I love
Man,
exact
y'all
reason
calculator.
why
crazy,
I
man.
don't why women shouldn't go in y'all phones because y'all just do a bunch of fuckery anyways to cover the shit up. So it's just a fucking
No, no,
I can't even
no.
speak on it, but I tell
Exactly.
I tell the homie all the time, like, hey, you should just don't touch the phone because I'm not gonna touch theirs. There's no purpose behind that. That's crazy.
I'm an app tester for Apple, so I get all of the shit early. So that's my
breeze,
premise behind having these
breeze,
Oh,
things.
I'm an app
He
tester
said,
breeze.
too.
Yeah, I'm an app
uh,
tester.
Yeah, I signed up for the
Breeze.
developer program.
That boy said he looking at
You know
Seriously
we're
everything
though,
in bang
developers
man,
now.
mode. When
I
they
Thank
in
I
God.
bang
get
mode, I
I
got you,
get
King.
all the updates before you do because I'm on that program.
It's okay. But I
Nah,
had
same
my
here.
phone before you did.
You say what?
I had my phone 2 days before you did, or at least almost 48 hours.
Are you high?
Why would you
No,
ask
you
that?
didn't.
Oh shit.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I had my 16 before when you were waiting for yours. You did not come online because you didn't have your phone.
Nigga, I was lying.
Nigga, shut the fuck up.
I had mine 2 days before I told y'all. I just didn't say that. Like, knock it off. Let's just be for real.
Not y'all having iPhone 16 battles, man. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah.
I'm not
Having
upgrading
money
to the
battle, that's
18
You
come
crazy.
out.
Y'all
so
got iPhone 16s?
so where you think it costs cheaper to ship to Canada or America?
Negro, please.
It's cool. You got it. You had yours first. You got a max?
You want me to post the receipts too? Negro, stop fucking with me.
Nah,
Y'all really got some going in the background. I was not here for the Apple
I
battles.
ain't got a 16. I got a 15.
You got a 15. I got a 15 too.
Mm, yeah,
Yo,
y'all upgrading
Pinocchio.
in life. I
Matter
need
of
to
fact,
change my stuff.
Breeze, I need you to explain that in the jumbo. Cause you didn't put me on nothing. You didn't tell me about it. I know you didn't did it.
Who
What
is
that
that woman?
She a gov tech like person. They be like promoting like tech.
She DM'd me. That's why I'm like, I don't know who she is.
Oh, that might be a scammer. I don't know.
No, it's her.
Nah,
Really? Oh, I don't know.
nah. Hey, that's if that's a somebody, whoever that is, made a new Trump token. I mean a new Trump token. That's not in his own moonshot. No, nah.
So it's a scam. Okay.
It's not technically a scam, but because it's on moonshot means that it wasn't developed here in America, and they're trying to get enough traction to where they can get it put on regular platforms. I wouldn't fuck with it, but
Oh, so the
because
rug
he
pull
already had a
coming.
token. Yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
It's 75% chance it's a rug pull.
Damn, I was about to go invest in it too. I thought about it. I said, it
I
looks
didn't
good.
even
Like
know
it's
this one
good.
was out, bro. If you
Yeah.
go on the
They've been on
index, it's
timeline going
literally
crazy.
yeah, there's a couple hundred Trump tokens, but he has one that's a real one. It's been out for a few years, but they getting ready. They not putting much into it right now because he's trying to purchase that platform. And once he do that, the lady that was in Congress that owned it, she wants to get out. So he was like, him and Elon was two of the top bidders for it. So I think because he's going back into presidency, she's gonna just give it to him. Like she probably just give it to him or like at a 80% discount just cause. But once he do that, then Doge and his token is going. They said they were gonna put those exclusively on that platform, and then it's up from there.
I'm gonna keep a lookout. Then got to see the play. It's too much shit
So
going on in
Breeze,
crypto.
you think Elon really gonna get TikTok, or you think he's gonna go to another bidder?
He won it, but the people from TikTok said no, they not even trying to sell to him. But I think if anybody here in America had an opportunity to get it, it would be Bezos. Which
Oh, the Amazon
I
guy?
don't. Yeah, he the one got the
Nah,
money for it.
I
He
doubt
has the
that.
money.
But think about it. Why would he want TikTok?
It's about
Social,
money.
Cause
It's about money and information.
but I'm
yeah,
saying,
Like,
I'm about to say
but he already
influence
got
too
it,
though.
bro.
Like,
Think about it. You give him information to Amazon. You already got to apply to Amazon jobs. He got enough. He got all your
but
information
social,
already.
yeah,
but
but
social media is a
okay,
different
but
type of influence though. That's a
let me
different type of influence.
let me
Cause of the
break it down
TikTok
for
shop and
you.
shit. That's y'all saying that angle.
Mm-mm.
No, I ain't even talking about. I'm talking about social
No.
media in general though. But go ahead, Bree.
Yeah, it's a lot of information that goes above you and I's head that they usually won't. It's the algorithm that tells you about the 300 million people on there. What are they like? What are their dislikes? Like stuff like that that he don't have an opportunity to garner at Amazon. Like over there, you can just get their raw purchases, but through TikTok, they can pull it down to a T of what you like, what you don't like, how much time you spend on this page, this topic. this, and it breaks it down. Plus, it will work for him because he during the pandemic was trying to build a crypto platform as well because they were going to come out with the Amazon token to be able to purchase things on the website. So all that stuff can fall into how it works. But he never showed interest in wanting. I'm just saying he's the one that has the most throwaway money to be able to purchase it if it was for sale.
But what I was saying, Mac, is like we've seen, the Russia shit. We've seen how they got into the system and just based off that dictated an election. So that's why now social media got way more influence than any other thing that we can ever create.
I get y'all standpoints on. I feel y'all. I just feel like Jeff Bezos already got his foot on a lot of shit, so I guess it wouldn't matter.
Shit, he gave up half of his fortune though to his ex-wife, but
Oh, I
uh
forgot about that.
He
He's
got all
still
that. He got
rich.
all that shit back. He got all that shit back though
no,
after the
no, 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 no,
pandemic.
no, no. He
Bro,
gave her
have you ever had a
175.
baby mama that you gave her the bag and you still was rich?
He's still less than what 175 billion. He gave her like 180.
What is his child support bill?
I don't think he have one now because he gave us so much money on the walkout. But they so rich, I mean, child support
But
don't even matter.
yeah,
That shit
but I
crazy.
thought but I thought it was saying like he made it back during the pandemic, whatever he
They
gave her. That was
no,
a lie.
he made majority of it, but what happened was he stepped down. They split the stock, and shit went kind of crazy for a while because when they split it, the numbers went down drastically. So now they're working to get it back up there because they were trying to make it enticing for everyday people like us to go in and invest in the stock because it was too high. Like if they would have left it where it was, it would have flipped Tesla twice.
Oh, that's why they had them stock splits and shit already.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
at 1200 at the peak. So it was almost about to flip Tesla twice. So they split the stock and made it more affordable for everyday people because they knew what was coming down the pipeline because we were like right in the middle of Biden's presidency. So they split it.
Tyler, we not getting the Hawk Tool coin. You must be crazy. Stop it. Promoting false information. That's crazy.
Yeah, they kind of used that little chick. She didn't know what she was doing. Like they just paid her to say it was her token, but it really wasn't.
Nah, I heard she
Uh
made a couple. I heard she made a couple people millionaires and shit already on some
yeah,
shit.
but she didn't make like what people say she did. And that's kind of why I had went back and forth with Furious over his video because I was like, nah, you kind of you selling bad information. She didn't create that token. She didn't develop that token. She didn't write code for that token. They
Mhm.
basically went to her with a blank contract saying, we're going to make a hot tour coin. We want you to be an influencer. And chances are she either got like a small percentage of the tokens, which is useless for her. So they probably paid her cash, which probably came out to maybe 100,000 maybe. But she probably made less money than the people who made money in it because she was just an influencer who really don't know about crypto. But because her name was on it, she got the backlash.
Nah, yeah, they tried to do that with a couple people, but I guess it made sense with her though. She went ultra viral, little Caucasian girl. I don't know.
Bro, if it's
She was
done
crazy.
right, you can make a shitload of money.
They
Like
caught her
Caitlyn Jenner token was
Caitlyn
like done
Jenner.
right.
Oh
Yes,
shit.
bro, they made so much money off this Caitlyn Jenner token because it was done right. If you do it right, there's money to be made. Like one of my partners who they do all the contracts, they did a few of them. They did hers and a few others. But if it's done right, you can make money. It's just the scammers come out and create these false tokens, and then people who are against crypto say up another scam, or like when 50 Cent page got hacked and they created that fake G Unit token, they were like, oh, he a part of the scam. Cause like I had to get on one of my guys. He was coming out with videos talking about 50 Cent was a D-list celebrity, and I'm like, hey, You might want to chill, dude. He sue people for principle. Like his name is his reputation. Sure enough, the next day he pulled a video down. He won't tell me if he got that video to cease and desist, but I tried to tell him like, hey, look, 50 Cent is very predatory when it comes to his name and his brand. He ain't got nothing to do with it. I promise you. He got enough shows on TV to where crypto was the last of his words. And he was like, nah, he did it. He was in on
Nah,
it. I said,
especially all
okay.
that land he just bought and shit.
Yeah.
Nah.
He
I
like
say,
the
get
second biggest property owner in the state, I think, with that land he just bought.
On the cool, we need to look at the Forbes list because the shit probably changed since D locked up. R. Kelly gone and shit. Niggas, money probably
oh
looking
no, it's a
funny.
wash now. It's a wash now because people pay to get on that list. The real
Oh, it's
people with
washed?
money ain't on it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
the people with
your
real money
agent.
ain't on it.
Yeah,
But I always knew that because, like, you had, if you really had big, all this money, you wouldn't want to be, like, advertised. That shit crazy.
exactly. It's just like I ain't know about the star shit. So Joe had explained about the Hollywood star. Like you got to pay like a certain amount of money for a
Yeah,
certain amount of
40,000.
years. Yeah,
It's 40,000.
They don't
so
pay for
like
it. You don't get your Hollywood star and they pay for it. You got to contribute and you got to, I think, request to be nominated or something. It's not like as if you just, they send you you're getting a star. No, it's not, it doesn't work like that at all.
Probably if you big enough. Do Drake got a star?
no.
Not
Um,
yet. I
Michael
I
wouldn't
Jackson
give
saw
it
got
it
a
no
star,
recently.
love.
though.
I saw somebody tweet recently, somebody's getting a star. And I was like, okay, they don't deserve one, but
Somebody recently got a star. I forgot who it was. It was like
yeah,
a lady. I forgot who it was. I gotta look it up.
exactly. And that's why I said she doesn't deserve one. I can't remember
Was
who
it
it was though.
Tashina Arnold?
No, I would never say that.
It was somebody like an actress.
It was
Sheena Arnold
recent.
got a star. That's great.
No, I thought that's why I asked.
Oh, okay, got you.
It was somebody's mother, I think, because I think the daughter posted saying, anyways, I'll figure it out.
I tried to do a quick
Yeah.
search. It failed me. But anyway,
So Matt, the
yeah, what's up,
one of
Cam?
the reasons they don't people not wanting to get on the list no more, especially like crypto and stock people, is because if you notice, like the top billionaires and like millionaires in those spaces that publish that information, they come up dead. So they don't even be on
Hmm.
them no
Nah,
more.
they killed a bunch of people after COVID. All them new crypto millionaires that was like really millionaires. We didn't even know these folks.
There's
They
at
was
least
killing us.
5 of them that were killed, and they're like the 5 of the top ones too.
Oh yeah, no, and
Well,
these all young. These all young men too. They
they
knocking them
didn't
out.
want y'all to they didn't want
All of
them to
us under
tell the
30.
information that they had to get there. Because John McAfee actually broke the story. He was like, hey, they don't want y'all to have that, so and people just start coming up, dead. Like especially so what happened was they basically said, hey, if you have crypto, you can move here to Puerto Rico for 6 months and we'll let you do it tax free. And people jumped on it, but they started coming up plucked. And
Yeah, you boy Jake Paul did that Puerto Rico shit too. Not the crypto, but I know. I think his first
yeah,
fight or whatever. I
but
And a
think he did
couple of
that.
unless
them
you got a
said that they knew they
compound,
were
you're
going to
gonna die.
die.
Yeah, you're gonna die because the America I mean not America, but people wanted them dead. And then when you move there, the locals are the have nots. So guess what? They gonna feed you to
Because I
them
ain't gonna lie, I
people.
feel like during that COVID time, it was a big shift in the world. It was either people being extra poor or they was being extra rich. It was weird. Or you was like me at work at FedEx and just sitting
There was
there.
one of them, I think, what he got killed when he was jogging. But 2 of them posted that they knew that they were going to die or that they felt like people were following them or something, and then they died like within a week.
Now Elon said something during that time too. When he put the coke, he had the coke in the gun, and he was talking about he ready for what was coming or whatever. We thought Elon was gonna be next.
Yeah, well, there's a few of them that should. Anyways, I mean,
Nah, don't do that, Miss Moore. Don't do that. Positive
I,
energy, positive.
I wasn't going to say should be dead. I was going to say other things, but yes, okay. Moving along.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Nah, hey, we gotta go say King. I know y'all know King, but King out there with Cartel Bo, not Cartel Bo. God damn, what's that boy Cartel? Hustle Cartel. You gotta say Young King, man. He done snitched on finesse 2 times. He going down a bad path in life. Breeze, you might
That's
be the
that little
one.
Man,
kid.
nobody worry about that
That's
young
that
man.
kid that was that
He
was living with him.
yeah, that was living with finesse 2 times, and then he went and
Hmm.
snitched on him. Now he with Hustle Cartel, shooting dice, getting money. He said he made 10. I ain't gonna say 10,000, but he said $100. He said some type of bullshit number. Somebody he made that shit in 1 week living with Hustle Cartel. Then and then 2 times. I think they playing internet games. Cause I'm like, ain't no way y'all just passing the little boy around back and forth. That shit look crazy.
Hey, sidebar, I was gonna get you a few minutes ago when I heard you say you didn't listen to dead rappers, because I was gonna say all them legends in Houston. You gonna tell me you don't listen to Big Pokey
I know I
and Big
lied.
I'm telling
I
Mo
you, what
lied.
he
I
said
and
that.
lied.
Screw?
I lied a little
Oh,
bit. Yeah, my bad,
cause
bro.
I know you lying if you tell me you don't listen to
I
Fat
gotta
Pat.
rephrase that better. I don't listen. When they die, I step back a little bit. Let me say it like that. I step
I
back.
got you. I
You
was
know what
like that with
I'm saying?
Nipsey. I just
Yeah,
started back listening to Nipsey.
yeah. I for shit so take breaks because but I ain't gonna lie. Nipsey got a lot of projects, so for shit so I listen to Nipsey. But I listen to a couple of it's just the young ones. They got like the short ass catalogs, like Just World and Pop Smoke. That shit just too short. I can't do it.
When Nipsey passed, I think I played that album for about like a couple months straight. It was on my rotation, and it's
I
still in my rotation. I have
I
about
couldn't listen
seven
to it
songs.
after that. More, I had to stop. That shit was just like crazy to me. I had
The
to
only
stop.
one that I didn't like is the one with him and Rowdy. Um, what's it called? It was like you foreseen it when he was talking about his friend. Can't think of it right now, but
Oh, you
that
talking
one with
about
him
that
and
song?
Roddy
They
Rich.
talking about they try to get on Roddy Rich about that. To my
She talking
Yeah,
he
about racks in the
yeah,
middle.
talking about
yeah.
he
Racks in the middle.
they try to say he put death on Nipsey when he did that
And he was
shit.
talking about his friend not being gone at 30, whatever, and then he went and passed. Like it was cryptic.
Mm, I
How
remember when that
you
shit
what was it?
happened.
How you die at 31 after banging all them years, something like that. I can't remember, but that one.
I know life do be fun at that. Niggas be gang banging for years. They be dying just random. I don't know. Nino, you ready to get
Yeah,
into some
and
street stories?
I'll never stop listening to Biggie ever.
I'm not big. I don't listen to Biggie Phil. I ain't gonna lie. That's my shit.
He died
Nah,
4 days before my daughter was born. That's I'll never forget. I was pregnant with my daughter. He died March 9th. She was born on the 13th.
Oh
That's why I can
man,
always tell he's been gone for 27 years. He'll be 28 this year.
damn, you keeping track. God damn.
I fuck with Pac, man.
Oh, you fuck
Yes,
apart.
Lord.
You was a Machiavelli type person.
Yeah.
I have the CDs here. It's funny, but I never listen to them.
I ain't gonna. I got all the cities.
Yeah, I got
Goddamn
that.
Biggie
I
There's
don't
shit.
only
even listen
certain
to music
songs,
like
like
that
the
no
ones
more
that
though.
were
The only album I really like from Biggie is the second album. I can't
We talking
get
about
with his first
The
album.
first one,
what?
you talking about
His
what?
first is the
The
you talking about
first
best.
is
Ready
the
to
one.
Die?
Yeah,
Ready to Die
Yeah,
is insane.
Ready to Die, Ready to Die. I ain't gonna lie. I probably need to give it another chance, but for
I
me,
see what you did there.
Doggy
I
style.
guess, I
I
guess,
see what you did there.
You got to
I
give it
guess it's the
another chance.
production. I don't
What
know what to
happened,
tell you.
Reed? I missed the play.
Nah, that was a reference on Biggie. Give me one more chance.
I still lost.
If you know, you
Gotcha.
know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nah, it's just that the first album production, I just don't like it for some reason.
Get the remastered one.
Yeah, that was a top tier album. I ain't gonna even lie.
I
That
might
and
have
Doggy
to.
Style for me, they're up there. And what is it? The three that I
You talking
love
about Snoop
from the
Dogg?
yeah, Doggy Style. Oh shit,
I should have known you
Oh yeah,
listen to
that
Snoop
album
Dogg.
fire. I like that
That's
album.
like top three greatest album ever.
Now,
ever.
now I ain't gonna lie. I like Snoop Dogg. I think I want to call it an alternative album. But y'all remember when he did the Boston Up movie? That album was kind of fire.
Yo,
You talking
Yeah,
about
the
the
soundtrack to
soundtrack?
Boston Up. He's doing all that pimping. That shit was hard.
nah,
Yeah, that
Snoop
was his
Snoop
pimping
Lion is
phase.
my
Yeah,
second favorite Snoop.
actually,
Snoop
most of them
Lion.
records, Mac, most of them records was supposed to be on. Was it Blue Carpet Treatment? Um, because it was in the same era when he made that. He was in his little pimping phase, but that album
Yeah, that's
came.
true.
That
That's
was a
true.
dope album.
That's
Nah,
true.
you're
It was.
right.
But no, yeah, no. It's just that I'm gonna have to listen to it again. I'm gonna have to listen to Ready to Die again. I don't know. I like Life After Death. I like Life After Death because some reason I like it musically for some shit.
Yeah, nah. Ready to Die is I don't know. But I also have like memories attached to when it dropped and all the songs, so it's a completely different vibe for me. I absolutely love that album.
That's the only reason we really can honestly say our album is better than the next is because of the sentimental attachment.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie. The first time I seen the Warning video, and I was like, "Oh, this shit is dope." He's sitting there talking on the phone and shit, and that shit was only like I think two, three scenes. But him, the storytelling behind that shit was crazy. I was like, "Oh damn!" And then at the end,
Yeah.
like on the soundtrack, when
Yeah,
Yo,
people
I
when
ain't gonna
he
dying,
lie. I ain't
dropped
gonna
One
lie. The
More
beat kind
Chance
of
in
fire. I
general,
like
do
the
you
beat.
understand what One More Chance did to like the rap game when he did that? There's a lot of shit that like they dropped these songs and nobody was talking rapping about the thing like women in that way that he was doing. Like LL was doing it, but he did it in a nasty way, and it just continued on from there. But nah,
yeah,
Ready to
it's
Die
like a
was one of
smooth
those.
nasty way now for shit. So that nigga Biggie was on some freaky shit for sure.
You look so good, I'll suck on your daddy's dick is still
Nah,
being
see,
talked
we didn't have
about.
to bring that up. See, that's why
What?
we
Oh,
looking bad now. That's why we
oh,
looking bad
that's
now.
crazy. That's crazy.
I'm gonna stay on mute.
Hey, he got controversial about it, him and Kim.
All right, right on. But that was crazy.
No, I like that Warning beat. That Warning beat is fire.
Warning, the what?
Suicidal thoughts. That
Um,
was hard.
I ain't gonna
Give
lie.
me the loot.
What's the other song? Machine Gun Funk. I
Hey,
like
nah,
that
give me
one.
the
Yeah,
loot was
that one
hard
and
too.
give me the loot.
give me the loop.
Yeah, that's the old New York hip hop that I don't really hear that sound no more.
That
You
boom
don't hear
bap.
that sound no more like that.
Nah, him and Mace were killing it.
Yeah.
I kind of figured like when
But to be honest, I don't even like boom bap like that. The only boom bap album I really like, bro, if it's
You don't like
considered
Joey
boom bap,
Badass?
is Illmatic.
And I don't like Illmatic.
Damn,
Damn,
you
that's
don't like
crazy.
Illmatic?
I was never a Nas fan in my
I
life.
can't
I don't
agree
know
to
why I can't get into Nas. I cannot get into Nas. But that's the same thing with Kendrick, and people think I'm hating. I just can't get into them.
why Mara would you bring that up? Please.
Man, I
Mm-mm.
don't know. It sounds
Why?
like you
And
a
hold it
hater.
down, Nino. I gotta
There
go
are
move you to
songs
the
I
queue,
like
but
of both. Like there's When I Rule the World. There's a few, and even there's Poetic Justice for like there are songs, but like to say I'm gonna go rush to listen to their albums, I would never.
Oh, so you saying you just like the piece of work, but you don't like the project?
No, I like songs I heard here and there, but they're not one. They're not. They never caught me enough to want to run to a project.
Okay, I respect that. I respect that.
But I do. I think I even have Illmatic here.
How you gonna say you don't like Illmatic, but you got the album?
Because I used to grow up in a time where they had, I think it was BMG, so you could order like 9 CDs for like a penny.
Oh shit. I think I still owe them in Columbia House
Damn,
some
they don't
money.
do that no more. I heard that they don't do that no more.
Hey, get it back in blood, Bucko.
Get it back in motherfucking blood.
Yeah, I heard
That was the
about that. They don't
biggest
do that
scam
no more.
walking.
CD,
That was the biggest scam
CD,
walking. You
boy.
ain't never. I You know how
Yeah,
much
she ain't
names I
lying.
had for that shit. And sometimes I just had to pick an extra album. So fuck, I just threw in ones that I didn't really listen to, but when people came by my house, they were there.
No, you're right. The CD era was appreciated.
Very much so.
Nothing like opening up a real creative disc and get to walk
Reading.
through the
Yep,
artwork and the production, who's the engineer and arrangements. Like that was just so magical.
it was. Now you just download,
That's
just click it out an arrow, and it's on your fucking shit. It's
It's
retarded.
called
no,
ADHD
that's true,
music.
but that's true. But that's why I like Life After Death. I don't know, man. The beginning part, the first track, it sounds so cinematic. I just like it.
Life After Death isn't that two discs though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that one.
Yeah. I don't know, but I don't Wu Tang. All of those guys growing up, I find running to listen to them was way more. Now I don't find it as just like how they make the back then you bought a stove or a fridge, that shit was good for like a good 30 years. Now you buy something, you're lucky if it's good for 2 years. They've made everything microwavable. Everything is quick, 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 quick. Like you don't I think that's why it feels like everything is running fast. Back then shit was just I don't know, like I had to
Well,
wait for my show to come on. I had to wait
but
through commercials. Like
think about it more. It's why would you put the intentionality into something that you know people really won't appreciate, because as soon as it's out there looking for you to put out something else, they ain't even got through this one and they looking for you to bless them with something else. So I wouldn't put as much intentionality and heart into it if I know that they're not really going to appreciate the art either.
yeah, but I even like I just the way I consumed it then versus now, it doesn't even feel the same. Like I said, I used to sit there and wait for shit. Like I couldn't wait for them to drop a CD so I could run to the fucking store, or I couldn't wait for my show to come on Saturday at 9 o'clock. I was ready, but like I did rush to do everything. Now I don't even rush
You
to
wasn't
watch an
watching no
episode. I'll
shows
wait
on
till they
Saturday.
drop
Knock
the
it off.
whole fucking. Shut it up. I'll
Hot
wait till they
asses in the
drop the whole
streets.
season. I will wait till they drop the whole season now to watch it. I don't even care if they drop them week by week.
Keep it a
Yes, I was
bean. You was in the
outside. I
streets.
was.
I
And I
know.
had a VCR. I had a VCR and I had a mother. And she would record that shit for me. Thank you motherfucking much.
Telling these lies on Elon internet. You hollering.
I do want to say that thing that when you guys were talking about the contracts earlier, I did want to. This is why I say people don't understand that research with anything that you have in life is really important. Like down to fucking understanding how contracts are made, how agreements are. I mean, what's it called? Court proceedings are drafted and stuff. Like they all make us. They're all done for a specific reason, and they used to hide that shit from us in books. There is a fucking internet where we can read up on anything we want to understand. You can even fucking change a Wikipedia if you go researching. Like you can do a lot of shit, but people just don't use what the fucking they use their phone or they use the computer to play games, everything else, but actually look for the information that is online. Look at this. People go searching for the cases right away. There's half of us that'll read the case and actually understand what's going on, and then the other half is gonna wait till somebody surmises it or they talk about it on a blog or something to get their information because they just don't want to take the time to actually go read it for themselves. I don't understand because they hide shit on purpose for people not to like they'll post shit online to fucking make you think one thing when if you actually researched it and went and read like 10 articles and made your own concise like thoughts, you would understand that half of the shit they're feeding us is bullshit. But I digress. That was my little TED talk for the day.
Nah, you're right. You're right. You're right. But you got to be willing to want the information. A lot of them ready to be spoon fed it.
Well, because when they were talking about the 360s and people like being happy to sign and all that, you have the right to get a lawyer to review it for you, point out any inconsistencies or things that might be like, there's a lot of options that people just don't use. And it is out of sheer laziness because they expect people to do things for them. But you got to treat music like as if you were working in a company where you want to move up in the world. Like you can't just sit there and not work or try and put in the effort because you will never get a raise, you will never get like you won't get anything out of it. If you actually put in the time and the effort to do your own shit for yourself, it reaps a lot of fucking benefits.
My bad, y'all. Yeah, they say you want to hire anything for somebody, put it in a book. So y'all don't read or
Did
manuals.
anybody watch? I see Doug posted his clips in the jumbo.
I think he dropped them this morning. I ain't watching it.
I'll wait till you drop it and listen. I'm about to start working on my generator before this little freeze hit. Make sure everything working.
Yeah, it's gonna be -30 here on Tuesday. I ain't looking forward to it.
Hey, nigga, you chose to live there. Don't
Nah,
complain.
we
Cry me a
minus what
river.
I didn't
40.
choose to live here. I was born here and I've adjusted to my surroundings.
Cry me
But
a
I
river.
didn't choose to live in a fucking province that has snow for 6 fucking months out of the year.
That's
No,
how
I
you
didn't
knew
do
the
that.
weather was shitty. It's a province.
Lord Jesus. All right. So I have to go to the nail salon in an hour. I will talk to y'all
For
later.
what? It's gonna be
Peace.
-30. You ain't going nowhere.
Have a nice day, Breeze.
All right, man.
This
Damn.
is gonna be frozen. Yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
The nail polish
Well,
froze.
well, I think we did a good job today, guys. We unpacked a little bit. We woke up this morning. Now we can go and be better human beings, I guess. So
Nah,
catch
that's a
y'all later.
fact. What up, Doug?
Hey, man, hold it down over there. Louisiana, man.
Oh yeah.
Breeze. We're gonna be freezing on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's why I'm about to go check my generator and make sure everything working in case the lights go out.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm in the apartment. Hope they like stay on over here. But all right.